Andy's come up with a good improvement for his area. We have this brake right here that's been sitting here and it's very, very seldom used. We have another brake on the other side of the shop that can be used for most things. So this is just taking up space, getting in people's way. You can't move around as easy, and it's just a waste to be here. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna take this out, and he's gonna move some stuff that he used to make silencers right next to his bay. That way, he doesn't have to walk as far to get it and waste that time, and we'll show you where those are sitting right now. As you can see, all those wasted steps to come all the way over here to get to his installation for silencers doesn't make sense. So he's gonna save himself a minute every day walking back and forth just to get what he needs. All right, so we're back at Andy King's station, and we have one more improvement to talk about. He has this plastic that sits on the floor, and every now and again he's got to pull it up over his bench, unravel it to wrap in the silencer material. So what he's going to do, he's going to add a bar that goes across here, so that instead of unraveling it on the floor, it'll just spin and it'll go up over the table much easier. Over here we had a handbrake that was barely ever used. The problem was, anytime anybody needed to get around here to get parts, something like that, you had to walk around it. Wasted time, wasted steps. Andy uses this ceramic fiber when he's making his silencers all the time. He had to go out around his station, go over and get a box, come all the way back around. So, just wasted steps, wasted time. So what he did was he removed the brake that didn't need to be here in the first place because it was waste, cleaned up this area, and moved his ceramic fiber for the silencers right over here. So it was just a few steps away, and made space over there. It got closer to him, cleaned up the area, and now every time he makes a silencer, it's going to be done a little bit quicker. So when we talked the other day, Andy said one of his issues here was he had this roll of plastic that was really a pain to get it to come up onto his table whenever he had to wrap things in plastic to make his silencers. So his simple improvement was to attach a rod to his workstation, and what it did was it allowed him to just go underneath, grab his plastic, and pull it up over the table. That way he could work right on it, wrap it over whatever he was making, cut it off, and he didn't have to worry about that thing sitting on the floor and having to unwrap it by hand and then pulling it over. Just made it real simple on himself. You know, maybe saved himself a couple of minutes every time he made this part.